Hello and welcome back to another Champions League matchday vlog. It's a big one today. I mean, they're all big games now at this stage of the season for Arsenal. Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. First time in a Champions League quarter-final for 14 years. And I have some bad memories of Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. It's actually the only game, I'm afraid to admit this, but it's true. It's the only ever game I've ever walked out before a match has finished, and that was the 5-1 in the last 16, probably 7 years ago, I want to say, after losing 10-2 on aggregate. And yeah, we're sorry times back then, but we're going into this as favourites, which even for me just seems a bit surreal. Obviously Bayern Munich have come out, they're not as good as they were, however they're still a threat. There might be 16 points off Leverkusen, but it is an unbeaten Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, and the only thing they're really playing for is this Champions League. So I expect them to go out all guns blazing, and also the heavy added supplement of having Harry Kane there, who, as we know from his Tottenham days, always scored against Arsenal. But if we play our game and not the occasion, I'm confident today. I'd take a 1-0. If you ask me right now, I would take us going there with a 1-goal lead, hopefully a 2-goal lead, but we just need to win today to take a lead to the Allianz Arena next week or the week after. So yeah, on our way to the ground now, and of course, come on Arsenal. Arsenal going to win the Champions League. I mean, you don't get it. Go on! Oh! Ball control and Napoli made it 1-1. One mistake and it's 1-1.
He's going to come out over it and fucking love me.
I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. It's 1-1. Just like that, it's simple, guys. Somebody's got a mistake and give me offside again. And Kane scored from the spot, and it's 2 on the line. Only half an hour played, this could be a long day. We'll see. Oh, fuck! Interesting half of football. I thought we dominated large parts of that first half. Had a chance to make it 2-0 with Ben White, and if that goes in, maybe it's a different game. 2 mistakes at the back. It's cost us 2 goals really, and it's all down Kivior's side. And normally he's also reliable. Gnabry scored as well. So yeah, plenty to do in the second half, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Leo! Arsenal! 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 Come on! Bravo, Arsenal! Go, Saka! Are they ending the game? What? What the fuck? So that was my Champions League match day vlog. I thought I would do a little recap from my initial reaction because I've listened back on it over the last 12 or so hours, however long, well, nearly 24 hours in a couple of hours' time. It was a very raw reaction. I haven't had a reaction like that to a game in so long. Obviously, the decision in the ground looked clear as day that it was a penalty. And looking at the debates online, Twitter, the TV analysis, all that good stuff that you see online, I can see why it wasn't given. The only begrudgement I have of the penalty shout from Saka is that surely if he's through, why doesn't he just tap it in? And if he did make a meal of it, then he's stupid and he should have just tapped the ball in to win the game right at the end. The other thing I want to address is it was actually probably more an even game than probably what I initially did state. We had plenty of chances. Bayern in the first half did only have 2 shots on target and 2 goals. And I think the most frustrating bit about Arsenal last night was that something that we've seen for so long over the years is that we can be a victim of our own doubt, as in like we can be our own worst enemy at times. We can really be our own worst enemy. We can give goals that let teams back in the game. We saw that last night with the 2 goals that we conceded. And that, I think, was probably the most frustrating part about it. We've got to do it the hard way. We've got to go to Munich and win next Wednesday. It's going to be difficult. I don't know if we can do it or not. But if you want to win this competition, these are the sort of games you've got to be up for. These are the sort of games you need to win. So we'll see if the boys are up for it. And lastly, before I go and say thank you all for enjoying this vlog, I hope you enjoyed it, is the Gabriel situation. Now, none of us, and I mean none of us in the ground, clocked on to this. Now, I don't know whether the referee has whistled and then they've retaken it, because Arsenal have done it so many times, but Gabriel takes the free kick and not Raya. If you don't know what I'm referring to, Thomas Tuchel and Harry Kane, ironically, who probably could have been sent off, but that's a completely different story, came out and said about, when questioned about the Bukayo Saka penalty, they said they kind of flipped it on its head and said, well, we should have had a penalty for Gabriel handballing it when initially he was just taking the free kick. But apparently what's happened is the referee's blown the whistle and then Ray has passed it to Gabriel, who's then put a hand onto the ball as if to take the free kick. Now, this is where I think referees need to actually stand up and get interviewed or try and clear up a bit, because it sounds like to me that there is a bit of miscommunication there. You've seen the media have grabbed onto it straight away. Now, obviously, we're only going off the Bayern Munich side of the story. We're only going off what Tuchel has said and Kane has said, and obviously they're going to be very frustrated, and they're going to take that side of, well, we should have had a penalty too. And if that is the case, then fair enough, a draw is a fair result because you cancel both the penalty shouts out and neither were given, fair enough. But we haven't heard a neutral side to this story, so until I do, I'm not going to say whether that, if what they said is true, then it's a major mistake from Arsenal, it's a major mistake from the referees for not giving the penalty. But if it isn't true, then there's nothing to talk about. And I guess we'll never know because the refs don't come out and speak about it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I just struggle to comprehend that we would have done that. And if we did, then we're stupid. But who knows? Who knows what was the truth? But what we do know is the tie is not over yet. We have a big game next Wednesday at the Allianz Arena. Unfortunately, I'm not going. I wish I was. And it's still all to play for. Let me know what you thought about the game and the controversies in the comment section down below. It was a hell of a game that was full of ups and downs. We wanted to get the win. We wanted to take a lead there. We haven't done that, unfortunately. And yeah, I guess we'll go again. Well, I'll be going again this Sunday for a live reaction to Arsenal versus Aston Villa. So that's the next time I will see you guys. Like this video if you want, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you thought of the vlog in the comment section down below. I'll see you next time.